It is time for us to reclaim our frickin' dignity. Our fricknity. It is time, man. We're gonna break the meta. I really am interested in the idea of Bedeck, Bedazzles, Legion's End, Carnival Carnages, these kinds of tricky pickhells. Specifically the Carnival Carnage, I just find to be très intéressant. Now what would I do in order to Discovery, Dispersal? I do like this card. I think a pair of negates actually seems quite reasonable as well. We're gonna try to put in some Nicol Bolas Ravagers. I kind of liked putting in 4 and 4 of these. I mean, this is a pretty common shell. You know I like our sweet, sweet Chandra. But this Legion's End, Bedeck, Bedazzle, Carnival Carnage, I'm like real interested in is some like base starting cards. Starting cards, ya bards. Narcissists, they can't draw back cards. I mean that's a pretty common thing in Grixis decks, is just bang out a bunch of Narcissists. But I really don't know. I mean, they were actually fine like this. Which Chandra, small, medium, or large? Huge, huge, enormous, robust Chandra. Azcanta, yes, thank you. Azcanta, that's another one that we need. A pair of these seems pretty essential right here, right now. Maybe we don't need Chandra. I think a Lily would be nice to have. A large Lily. A Swilly Lily, large and in charge. Kefnet, yes. Kefnet. I think 2, maybe even 3 would be raisonnablement. 7 and 3 is 20, so we have 26. We have 26 lands. We'll handle these lands much later. Bedevil, yeah, I mean, I think 3 seems like a good amount. We have a number of sort of flexible single target removal. Let me think. You know, I've been a big fan of Discovery Dispersal, just generally. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is bad to run Chandra, Awakened Inferno, but I mean, she's just a very good, just a pretty solid card. You know, I'll be honest, I just don't like Narset, and I have trouble explaining why. I think I'm actually going to do something like this. Can I eke in a third one? We might not need 4 of these Nicol Bolas, but I mean... Maybe we actually cut a Nicol Bolas the Ravager. Seems unintuitive in a deck that's trying to actually hurt him in the hand. Hurt him in the hand. We might also need like a Ritual of Soot in here as well. My claim is that I have enough ways to get to what we need. I mean, we have a pretty good amount of cards that we're content to cast passively. Humdy-dumdy, wumdy-boo. What on earth do I want to do? Maybe 1 search for Azcanta. 2 search for Azcanta actually seems pretty good. Because it's basically, these are the only guys we can't get with it. We have a couple ways to deal with the Vanguard. This and this. And this. Apparently this just does a shitload of damage. I don't like Narset. I have a really hard time explaining why I don't like Narset. But I don't like her. I don't like her. Okay, so let's say that we was against aggro. I think enter the God-Eternals is pretty good against aggro decks as like a healy-dealy. Okay, so let's think about what we would be cutting against aggro. Against aggro, we would cut 4 Thought Erasures, certainly. Let me open up some sideboard lists for some non-Grixis decks. Leyline of the Void. Yeah, let's shut down Hogak. That seems pretty good. For any of you who don't know, there is a card that was released for Modern called Hogak. Spelled Hoe-Gack, and it's just a very scallywag of a wench who has an empty jar of Nickelodeon Gack, and that's on the ground, and there's an arrow pointing to it, and that's the Hogak. It's just basically super overpowered seeming, so a lot of people are trying to find ways to deal with that shit. You like my derp-ass jokes? You like that, do you? You know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. Yeah, we're not gonna run any interesting lands here. Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, you know what? So, Tyrant Scorn. It's a corn on a cob that's fed to really evil leaders. It's the Tyrant's Corn. This is a card that has merit. It says destroy. And what is tickling me lately is the fact that this is very good against aggro because it exiles. This is another good tool against aggro. It exiles. Obviously the Cry. So let's do some counting. So we have four slots. I'm going to say 5, 6, 7 slots against aggro. 7 slots against aggro. I think we should get in a few of these. Probably another Bedevil for your dinosaur matchups. Cry the Carnine would not be good against dinosaurs. This is not uncommon to put in here. Against my control pals. Legion's End is really good against Vamp. It's so good against everything, man. I think this is actually right. Ice Marcus says, Sean, I just got here during your break. What do you think of the MTG Esports announcement? I didn't see it. I don't think I know what it is. Like, what are you even talking to me about? Like, do you think I'm crazy? You know, this is actually what I think. What about Cry of the Carnariums? I'm running 3, so I don't think I need any in the sideboard. This actually feels like a better sideboard. A lot of cheap cards to deal with the essential pieces. I don't think I have room for Duress. Alright, let's see if I can remember them. Sulfur Falls. Steam Vents. Root Bound. No. Something Grave Cemetery-like. Watery Grave. I'm doing it. Oh my god. No, don't help me. Don't help me. Let me do this. What's the other one? Is it a tomb? Fuck. I can't remember the names of any of these lands. Drowned Catacombs. Yeah, I knew it. And then there's probably gonna be something with skulls. Good. And what's the fucking other one? Grave. No, that's not it. What's the land? Okay. Tomb, cemetery. That's not how you spell cemetery. Crypt. Blood Crypt. I knew it. I knew that's what it was. Let me tell you something. I cannot remember the names of them, but I can procedurally generate the names of these fucking lands. God, I don't know why I can't remember them. Ever! I never remember them. Unmoored Ego might be more flexible out of sideboard than Blood Sun. I think that's true, but I kind of like the idea of being able to shut down other things like blast zones. Okay, so let's see what our low-end curve demands. It looks like black and blue. And these are double blacks. Oh my god, where the hell is the swamp? Thank you. What's the coolest swamp? This is pretty dope. Ooh, that's really dope. And then we're going to get Dismal Blackwater. Dismal Backwater. Alright, cool. What the fuck? What is this? Doesn't have a thing. Alright. That's a good looking thing. Okay, so let's do some counting on our... Let's say we're up against a control deck. What would we remove against a control deck? We would remove these 3 Cry of the Carnariums. We'd probably remove these Legion's Ends. And then we would be putting in things like the negates, so that seems roughly good. What if we're up against a Zomboidosis deck, a Bant zombie deck? I mean, this is kind of cute, but we might not necessarily need it, so... What do we cut against that deck? What do we cut against this one? Again, like, it's not about what we put in. It's always about what we cut when we think about sideboarding. Because we're trying to get the numbers of the cuts to line up with the numbers of the replacements. So, for instance, aggro is a relatively easy one. We cut these 4 Thought Erasures, and then we cut these 3 very expensive ones, so we have 7 slots. What do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's relatively straightforward. Carnival, Carnage... Yeah, maybe this is the one we cut. This might sound a little bit... Oh, I think we cut the Bedevils. Bedevils. That's the one we cut. So if we're against Zombie Pals, we cut the Bedevils because we already have deletion here. And I actually think I cut the Bedeck Bedazzles. Those seem reasonable because then we have the Legion's End, the Cry of the Carnarium to deal with shit. And then we get in the 4 Blood Suns. I can actually probably cut more Cries. We actually have a lot of room to cut. Okay. Let's export this. I don't know why that's the icon, but I love it. I absolutely cherish it. I'm going to Craving or Disfigure. Yeah, I think I'm going to... If... We'll see. We have a lot of flexibility in the sideboarding to do stuff. This is first, and then we have... Alright, so this is basically the kind of hand that we're looking for. We're looking for 2-for-1 values in the form of a lot of our discards and a lot of our planeswalkers, and then we're looking to really dominate the board before one of these puppies pops down. Yeah, surprise, motherfucker. Instant speed. 4-color jank. Gotta be kidding the shit out of me, man.
Let's create a complicated Grixis deck to fight against the meta!
Opponent plays Chromatic Lantern to me, oh man. Niv Mithivin. Alright, it's 5-color Niv Mithit. Oh shit, I fucked up so bad. I needed to play this. This is triple black. What am I doing, man?
To the library.
To the library. The library. Have fun to go to the library.
Fucking crap, man. Ah. Need to play Dragonskull? Just got done criticizing myself for that, Snaky Moses. Don't need you to team up on me. The day's already hard enough. Well, the good news is that it technically wouldn't have mattered. The bad news is that I'm fucking annoyed. I might just concede, man. Just gonna concede on bullshit. This is such a weird deck. This list was like posted like 48 hours ago. This whole bunch of people are just like, oh, fuck yeah. Oh. Blood Sun's not going to do anything. Noxious Grasp is very good. Negate helps. Okay, so Legion's End comes out, right? Probably the Carnarium comes out. All these negates come in. The Noxious Grasps come in. Carnival, Carnage, or Bedeck, Bedazzle. I think that we don't have small creatures, we don't have lands we want to target. This is the one that we'd pull out against more control-y decks. That sideboarding plan appeared to pan out reasonably. What's the list from even? It's called Niv Bolas. Or Niv Fairy. I don't remember what it's called. Put in 26 lands, discard everything you have. We'll keep these 3 black sources, keep Sulfur Falls. You know, Nicol Bolas the Ravager might not actually be particularly good. I mean, it might be the one that we say Cutteroni and the Pepperoni to. Yeah, but what was the announcement for Magique the Gazerine Arena? The future of Magic the Gathering esports. 2019 has been a big year, creating a new level of play, added blah blah blah, Magic's growing tabletop blah, here's headlines for what's coming. Magic Pro League has a clear path to pro with the addition of the new Rivals League. Oh my god, fuck yeah, that's great news. It's disproportionately important to put things into the graveyard because of this puppy. Magic Game will be anchored by spectacular Mythic Invitationals with 3 per season. Let's go ahead and keep that one in the library. I think I do want that one. Get out of here! Woohoo! Yeah, discard your shit. Magic Champions Pinnacle, blah blah blah. 1 million prize pool. Oh. Well, this seems grand. I think there's enough single target creature removal that it becomes graveyard. disproportionately important to not run some of these shitters. You know, I mean, this feels so weird to say, but it actually, I think, is logically reasonable. Fuck. We have to get rid of this bastard, because this can then pay one of each color. You know, pay this, exile the top 3 cards of your library. Play them. Also, we're filling up our graveyard. Well, it looks like they've restructured this. Oh, great. Oh my god, this looks so good. This looks so much better. Library. Alright, who's ready? Ah!
The immortal Nicol Bolas will be your
Yes.
I outsmarted you eons ago.
Let's see what the internet's reaction to Magic TCG. Are you
understand? We need to move
gonna tuck me, huh?
I have other schemes to attend to.
Well, this sucked. I need action. Fuck out of here.
Matter of time.
You're running 4 Bolas? Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to cut 2 Nicol Bolas Ravagers. I think like a pair of them seems good. I mean, it seems like mostly like a reasonable card. Fuck! I mean, we just immediately lose, right? I actually think our deck just doesn't beat this. It's kind of your win condition. This is not our win condition. This is not our win condition. Yeah, go ahead and keep that one. It's just a good card. Die. It's like a solid card. I think that actually 2 Kefnets, 2 Nicol Boli. I mean, it seems reasonable, you know. Flip Bolas is definitely a win condition. Yes, no, undoubtedly. So what could possibly be going on here? Oh, well, that just... This is just the... Everything in my deck is a good card. Library. Transform. Alright, let me determine how potentially screwed I am. Carnival Carnage is probably not going to be our ticket to win. Do this now, just in case. Thought Erasure to get the Thought Erasure? No. I guess this negate. Now you see it, now you don't. 5 color Niv Mizzet, man, shit. Ow. Flipped Search for Azcanta feels very nice. Fuck out of here. And then he's just like, Nicol Bolas, Thought Erasure again. I'm just like, ugh. Alright, so I think that we're actually... We're peaking. Alright, tight. I think I mostly want to chill on this. I mean, we're getting a little bing-bonged, but you know, I think that's okay. What I don't want is like a very, very quite so scary Planeswalker to pop down. It's like Teferi. Perfect. I hate doing this on my main, but you know, well, you know, what are you gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, farts. I mean, I allege that I should take this. Get out. Alright. Ow. I'm gonna have to kill that. Ah!
God, once again.
Just getting desparked is more than fine.
Your existence is.
This is the actual scary one. Alright, our deck is kind of pseudo-working. Oh, farts. You got it, my friend. Bedevil.
Schemes have been foiled.
How many negates are in the grave? You know, I got a lot of planeswalkers where this came from, baby.
I need some kindling.
Die.
Flammable
Start
enough.
cooking, Spokemon.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here? I'm sorry, friend.
Alright. Oh my god, crap. This is actually such a powerful play. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, Assassin's Trophies hurts because it's going to hit this thing. We don't have any more basics. Alright. Ah. Well, I mean, this does give us a little bit of time. Grasp this, bedevil that. Or vice versa.
I have a plan.
Yuck. Oh, I'll keep that one on the library. Library. Transform. Ushidashi. Just the right amount of mana. Fuck it.
We will meet again.
31 cards. Alright. Our little pile of awesome is starting to apply a little pain. The opposition feels nice. Alright, so this is going to be... farts.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
We better swap out Chandra for Liliana, seeing as there's a fair amount of elemental decks in the lineup. There's not a huge amount of elemental decks, and we do run one Liliana, 2 Chandras, so I think it's a hedge enough. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need a 10th land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Interesting. So no Niev. There was Nyata Niev in sight. Very nice. I wish to decline the action because everything that happens to me is sad. Let's take the action, just peek at what we got here. I mean, we got a good amount of threats here. Ugh. Fuck. This card is such a bastard.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Unmoored Ego goes. And so it Unmoored Ego goes. So this guy's gonna get to flip. What am I gonna bring to the forefront, huh? Ah, shit. Jesus Christ. As long as this guy's heading back to the hand. I mean, I genuinely do not think I can beat this deck. Yeah, ouch. I mean, this deck seems weird as is, but this is... Oh, man. This is a bit of agony. Alright, we lost. Alright. Holy shit. Decks. Fancy Grixis. I think I actually don't want these bastards in there. Maybe it's actually fine. Let me just return it back to where it was. I mean, like, that does seem a little bit like a weird deck to be playing against anyways. That deck becomes more popular, I'll definitely have to do some substantial switcherooing for this deck. This deck is basically accounting for Bant Ramp, Scape Shift, Orzhov Vampires, and Tempo decks. I will be on the play. That does not contain land. This is better. Bye, Lily. I just intuitively feel like Nicol, Bolas, the Ravager might not actually help us as much as other... I mean, I might go down to 3 and make this 4 of this particular card. I really, really like Discovery Dispersal a lot as a card. So I don't think we want this. I think we do want the land, which seems fine. Watery Grave is more indicative of an Esper or Sultai deck. Well, fuck. Thought Erasure is still very good. You know, I actually am wondering if I don't want negates as much as I want just 4 duresses. Too bad this is just artifact, creature, or planeswalker. Okay, so I guess this is a Reanimator deck. I'm like immediately not being paired against the decks I'm trying to go against. I mean, it just feels really strong to get a Dragon God out with a negate, you know? So I think that's my defense for this. Agent of Treachery? Holy fuck, man. Holy shit, dude. Oh my fuck.
I will return.
I want to die.
My intellect is without limit.
Alright, so we gotta do this and do this.
I have other plans.
We are so fucked here, man. I mean, I like these matchups are all right. I give up. I'm not even gonna play this best of 3 out. This just it owns us way too hard. And you know what? Here's actually something that I'm going to do. Here's something that I want to do too. I know. I'm defeated. I think... Actually, having a pair of negates in the main seems reasonable. Or maybe even a pair of duresses. Yeah, I think I actually just like this a wee bit more. Alright, let's paste this. Grixis Experimentation V2. For a month or two of settling, what's your favorite M20 card? Absolutely Big Chandra. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love Big Chandra. Big Chandra is awesome. Fuck me, man. You know, I'm gonna keep this. Screw this guy. We're gonna get there. We're gonna start with our duress. Oh my god, it's an actual red death. Oh my god. I can't even believe how punished we are constantly. This is so funny. I have a really fun, really cool idea for a deck. No, it's not. Never in a million years is it gonna work. Alright. I'm dead immediately. Like, immediately dead. It's perfect. Alright, so we're gonna cut the Duress. We're gonna cut the Thought Erasure. And let's see, we want to bring in the Legion's End. We want to bring in the Enter the God-Eternals. And let's see here. I think we actually just cut these two and leave in the... I mean, that seems pretty nice. Fucking hell. Funny Money says, I'd not be surprised if Naya tokens burst onto the meta soon. Honestly, like, just Selesnya tokens go wide feels real strong. Blood Crypt, get it out. Drowned Catacomb, Thought Erasure, okay, yeah. Show me what you got. This guy. You're too pricey for my blood. The thing about closing your tokens is it just has like a shitload of life gain. Okay. There's so many ways of dealing with these issues. I think I actually need efficiency. You know, Chandra's actually going to be a kind of a big issue to deal with. But adding red, you get Skynet Vanguard, Guard, Goblin War Boss, and Heroic Reinforcements to really go wide quickly. Oh, that's a great point, Fun Run. I think maybe I do want the 4 Bedevils. I mean, they're just so freaking flexible. Does indeed suck. We're going to be losing about 2 health a turn for a lot of turns. If I just get a Nicol Bolas, we basically won. And then Priest of Forgotten Gods comes out. actually good for us. Alright.
Hey, these little guys are great.
Still not enough damage to pump this. Alright, I might never draw a creature ever again for as long as I live. That might actually be what happens. Maybe I want 3 God-Eternal Kefnets. Screw Nicol Bolas, man. I hate that guy. He's a bastard.
Don't worry, I brought company.
I think I may have made a mistake. Oh my god, we got Valiant Thor up in here. Stakar says I'm excited for group stage matches. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, the value. Alright, everyone. The whole point of this deck is to eventually get a threat out. There's my threat. She's in the bin. How are these not legendary?
Say hi to my
Alright.
friends.
Okay. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. None of my deck ideas work. Alright, let's keep fiddling. It's a fancy Grixis deck. I think I do want another Bedevil. Bedevil! Yeah! God, it feels better already. Huh. I'm actually maybe gonna try this triple Kefnet shit. Okay, and then what do we want in the sideboard? So what's this deck good against? I resent that question, Info Fan. We're trying to make something work here, man. Trying to make something magical happen. I think maybe Soot instead. This is getting a little funky, but... Info Fan said, didn't mean it like that. I resent you having any inquiries when I'm losing. It's good against boredom. That it is. Do I need, like, fucking counter spells or some shit? Doesn't feel right in this deckaroo. What if I got rid of these ladies? And... here, let me... I mean, honestly, I kind of think my big-ass ladies are just not doing terribly much for us. Where's my Discovery Dispersal? A lot of Grixis hand-hate type decks, like, just curve out at 5. Alright, let's try this other thought. I mean, I'm not running my favorite cards. But in the name of winning. Alright. In the name of winning, I choose you. Alright, let's go to V3. How would Field of the Dead do in this deck? Well, apparently the answer is it always does fucking better. God! God! Alright. We're doing it. It'd be fun if we just sideboard in fucking Blood Moon with our own Field of the Dead deck, and I'm like, I don't know why we're not winning, guys. We're having a hard day. Man, I swear to God, when I'm done with this show, I'm just gonna cook myself a tasty dinner. I'm gonna make a boiga. And then after I make my damn boiga... Yeah, get those stretches going, Desper. After I make my damn boiga, I'm just gonna sit with my laptop right in front of my damn television and just watch the TI group stages. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, you know what are you gonna do? That's what you're gonna do. Show me what you got, OptCal. I want to win. I want to win. Absolutely no rejuvenation shall be had. No, I don't need that nonsense. Quickly, Graveyard. Grow huge for me. Gonna make a Star Wars actor for dinner? Of course. I'm cooking up a Harrison Ford. That's the way MasterChef's gonna work in the future, man. Contestants that don't win are immediately gonna be the ingredients for the next challenge. We have a beautiful, fresh slice of Tony. Oh, God. Butt doom, butt doom, butt doom. Bedeck, Bedazzle. Let's keep that one in the library. I'm gonna Kefnet it. It's magical like in the current meta. It's kind of a weird meta. It's very, very, very weird. There's a couple of super efficient aggro decks, the Orzhov Vampires deck, and then like everyone else is running Field of the Dead decks. All day, all the way. Like, holy, holy, what the hey. It is very weird. Come on out. That action. I'll be back. Yeah, I got you. You know, like, I actually wonder about these Discovery Dispersals. Historically, I really like Discovery Dispersal in a deck that's kind of like trying to do stuff on a curve. But maybe we actually just need to go for the longer game. Yeah, I guess I'll hold on to that puppy. Maybe that was actually an unbelievably stupid move. We need this boy to come out so we can beat with it. Other than Scapeshift and Vampires, what deck dies after this rotation? I mean, those are the big ones. This is going to continue to be a huge-ass problem, though. If I can get a Lando, I can nuke this right away. But dinos get roasted. It is a dismal Blackwater. Alright, well, we fucked up. Let's get this one out. I'm back, dudes. Maybe Discovery Dispersal's fine. Field of the Fred. Red deck never leaves. Yeah, like, if there is the color red in the meta, there's gonna be some mono-red aggro decks. Mono-red aggro decks. And I did absolutely just say aggro decks. That's what I said. Don't think it isn't. Let's put that one in the library. I wish to draw it. Reveal! Here I am! Bam. Fuck you. It was so satisfying. Ugh. Yeah, rock. The scally wingwag. Maybe just putting in red's a bad idea. Maybe we just get rid of everything except these Kefnuts. Put that in the grave. Reveal. Show me all your crazies. Opponent appears to be going through some midlife crises. Alright, this is gonna sting so bad. Apoqual says, oh man, do I have the confidence for the day-night tank top? I think we rival each other on body fur. Maybe if I retire in Florida, man. Apoqual, be loud and proud about your body here, man. I am a furry man. I have hair everywhere, except the places that make me look manly. I don't got none of those, dude. Let's just not get a Field of the Dead off the top. There we go. Do not use the word furry, man? Why not, Aang? Why not? It's a great word. Look at just how much more value every deck gets than our deck. Yes. Library. Transform. Ugh. Reveal. Yes. Shoot her. Pay it. Dismiss. Oh god, it's sort of working. Oh, fuck. Ah, kill this bastard. Oh no, dude, I did it in the wrong fucking order. I'm so embarrassed. Oh wait, there's already like a million Yaroks in there. It's fine. I maybe should have nuked this guy. The hell ever, it doesn't even matter now. Give a dang. Hey, Paul, did you ever see my picture pimping your mug in Afghanistan? I've not seen that, man. I have absolutely not seen it. Maybe I need to reduce the total number of win conditions I'm working with. I'm swinging in, man. I don't care about my health anymore. I feel like these decks just explode in value so much. Yeah, the Yarok Field deck has really taken off. Man, that's Jeff Hoagland. Jeff Hoagland streamed it like 3 times a week for weeks. And was just shitting on everybody. I really feel like I need, like, Dreadhorde. I need presence on the battlefield, you know. Oh fuck! Oh my god! I mean, like, this Field of the Dead deck is just so absurd. I mean, here's the thing. We do have Blood Suns in the sideboard. You know, maybe Blood Sun with Lotus Field in the main board is just the way to fucking do it. Maybe that's just the way to do it. Because, I mean, this is so stupid. So stupid how good it is. Alright. postling me? Got it, Koala. Alright, so we need to get some really good stuff off the top. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this. Decline. Reveal. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna get to cast this, baby. I'm gonna get to Surveil 2 and draw a card. Whoa! Let's pay it, man. Boom, there it is. Paying the solo. Ah, Jesus. Get these out of here. Ah. Okay. Alright, I did a thing. It was marginally valuable. Alright, let's see how successful we were, huh? You know, I like going quad Blood Sun in the main deck does, you know, it just does not seem unreasonable. I just don't give a damn if you think that's unreasonable. I think it's reasonable. I think it's reasonable. I think I'm a reasonable person for suggesting it. Stupid Yarok. Alright, well that's fine. Let's just accept our fate. I mean, this is just literally the list. Man, this is it. Gosh dang it. Alright, well. I'll take the action. Get back in there. Ugh. Alright. Man, this is just too slow. Maybe a Jeskai control deck with quad Blood Sun is actually legitimately reasonable. Decline. Alright, well. Well. Oh, I just closed the entire game. Oh, shit. Now I gotta reopen it. Oh my god, I have to reopen the whole thing. I want to concede it. Fuck. You know, I'm really... Day 9 quit in an insatiable rage. But I was gonna win. I didn't know you could target Dispersal on the client. I discarded my video game. Alright, it's a good thing and it'll help me reconnect to this fucking horror field of a match that I've been able to tune back into. Holds down the power button. Yeah, that was my old school play, man. I couldn't even handle the experience of, like, leaving the game and then seeing the client and seeing, like, the change in the ladder points. So just hold the power button and just be done with it, man. Ah, shit. My alarm's going off to remind everyone about the wonderful day-night festival. Oh, I do have 4 Bedevils in there. Tight. Alright. Here's our funky monkey play. April Qual says, check out the pictures. We got pictures of the mug in Afghanistan. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, sick. Block. Why would I ever want notifications? Why would any website? Why would I ever want notifications on any freaking website? I don't believe this garbage. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we're not going to dox ourselves. And look at Apo Koala. This is so sick. Look at that Day Night TV mug, that fine Be a Better Gamer mug. We got some coffee and chocolate. American flag flying in Afghanistan. Man, that's so sick. Info fan, you asked me earlier if I was excited about the TI group stage. Don't you dare ask me a reasonable and enticing question to which my answer is yes when I'm losing this badly, man. Fuck. Oh, Sheriff, are you cooking? You being a little cooking cat? That's good. Well, hi, sweetie pie. I wish to go first. It is me, play first, man. All right. Let's show them what I got. Show them what I got. Do you a favor for TI? I mean, these are, yeah. And there's the pretty easy ones. Like in Team Secret's playing very, very well. Shamelessly, I just always, 1,000, 1,000,000%. I always want Team Liquid to win it. In it for TL to win it. So I want the Cavalier of Thrones to get the hell out of there. This Blackwater is dismal. It's a third black source. Alright, so I want to do this. Healing. Oh god. No and no. What we really want is a Blood Sun, huh? Digging deep for the wins. Draylasan says, Dane, I'm joined by Twitch Prime. Dane, I did one of my favorite videos on the internet. Sharing a computer with a little brother, playing Warcraft, StarCraft, nostalgia. Yeah! Yeah! Warcraft 3 and StarCraft are the greatest. The number ones. I should say number 1 and number 2. Listen, I'm biased. I think Brood War is the greatest, man. Oh god, I think it's just so sick. Ooh. Fuck. Yes. Now none of your land shall ever enter tapped again. Hipqual says I was deployed Marine in 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. Didn't deploy in 2008. And then 2009. I had no idea, Hipqual. Just gonna bedevil them all. I'm gonna beat the bedevil out of it. Yak Liv says I'm really liking the Outer Wilds right now. It's an incredibly beautiful, horrifying experience in which I have little idea of what's going on. God, it's beautiful. God, it's beautiful. Lil Gibb says, how does Day Night pay attention to chat while gaming? My girlfriend gets super pissed when I don't hear a goddamn thing she says. Well, to be very blunt, I makey a lot of mistakey. Okay, that's it. That's the answer. I just screw up a lot. I do the proverbial screw into the pooch. It is proverbial. It is proverbial. Tigum says, is it a military chat now? I'm an Air Force station in Germany. Hell yeah, man. I think I told the story before of how we used to, the NITV used to have hard drive that would float around Middle East. Those soldiers that were stationed there that just had all the day-night dailies on them. Get out! Get thee to a graveyard! April Qual says, we used to have a Haji mark. People download and burn your dailies. Pirated you. Sorry, not sorry. By the way, I'd like to give a shout out to myself. For I am actually successfully thwarting one of these decks.
In my image, will wipe your bloodline, my schemes
Dude, this
are
Blood
never
Sun thing might actually be main deckable. We might put it in the main D. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just shuts this shit down so hard. I think this is way better than Alpine Moon in a Grixis deck. In the main D, that's right. The main D, more commonly known as the primary penis.
feeble effort.
First card to draw.
At the time, Planeswalker, your weak
Oh my god. What do you think is better than the moon? The draw effect? And the fact that it says all lands lose all abilities, because Blast Zone is an extremely trivially strong counter to Alpine Moon. Unless you get two and name it, you know. Decline.
I have other plans. Witness a mote of my power.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yeah. I think I'm actually wrong about running 3 God-Eternal Kefnets. I think 2 is better. Alpine only gets one at a time. Yeah, you name a land, and then you poop upon that specific land. You specifically poop upon that one. Maybe I'll try to assemble a secondary Grixis deck. Building upon our lessons of the first. Yeah, Close says, do you think there's a place for Blood Sun in the board of red deck wins? I think super duper no. I think unbelievably very ridiculously no. I've made that sort of mistake. And it hurts, and I'm sort of responding to the agony of the pain I've had of my past mistakes. But that's how you learn. You go, this is a good idea, you do it, and then it hurts very badly, and you don't do it anymore. The reason is that against a zombie deck, red deck is already dealing damage to the enemy, and if the enemy sets up a wall of defense, you just use burn and shoot the enemy in the face. And all of this circumvents the fact that there's a billion zombies. Cadorn's talking about mainboarding Blood Sun. Have you seen the decks which plays Blood Sun and Lotus Field in the mainboard to power out huge dinosaurs? Oh, we were literally running a Blood Sun Lotus Field deck, and it was actually okay. It was okay. What now? Okay, I actually think that this is a pretty dope, tight, sick boss ball in open in hand. Let's go ahead and keep that 7 from heaven. And I sort of like the basic theme of what we're working with is, dude, we just shut down a lot. And then upon shutting that all down, we can win with just like a Nicol Bolas Dragon God or a Nicol Bolas Ravager or a Kefnet. I think I don't want to run the risk of whiffing on my card draw. Fuck yeah. Oh, dude. Hell yes. We'd expect some Assassin's Trophies to be living. I think I just want to get this Dismal Blackwater the hell out of this. I think I just want it out. And I guess I'll just play this guy. Hello. Alright, you still have to discard a card. Veil of Summer's kind of an interesting one. Good thing our opponent burned that instead of Carnival Carnage. I mean, this is not the most efficient play. I mean, maybe I just should have Bedeviled. Just going to encourage him to swing in there. Yeah, no, that did seem a little bit weak.
Defiance is infuriating.
Still a wee bit scared from my solo Blood Son. But he's a very good son. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Play one more. Nice. Get that guy to discard a bunch of stuff. No attacks. Our deck is, it's almost working. It's almost getting there. No blocks. Probably Bedevil that. That sucks. It sucks a good chunk. Crap. I can flip this, but I don't actually think that's best. I think I really need to take a peek at what's here. Alright, I mean that doesn't... Leave that there. Oh, I don't have enough land. I'm done. Fuck. I think it may have been better to just Kefnet and Bedevil. Because now I... And this is deal 10 damage to a creature or planeswalker. Draw 2 cards. I mean, Blood Sun thus far has appeared to be pretty neat, but I still don't actually think it's good enough. Ah, fuck, we did die, didn't we? It sucks. Ugh, I lost. Fuck. Oh, God. I think I needed to kill this Risen Reef. I think that was my mistake. Trying to deal with the big boys. I'm going to go ahead and concede since we don't have a good play next turn. I have an idea. I think that one of the reasons why we were winning before... Jesus, we dropped 2 ranks. One of the reasons we were winning before is we were carnivaling that little guy. Dex. Day 9's Fancy Grixis. I actually think Legion's End... Here, let me go here, and let's clone. Yeah, that's it. Day 9's Modest. Modest Grixis. Alright, so here's a few things that I think. I think that this can go. I actually think the Legion's End don't need to be here. Our Carnival Carnage and our Bedeck Bedevil and our Cry the Carnarium functionally handle a lot of what I'm concerned about. I also cut a God-Eternal. I think a single Liliana is actually going to be helpful here because it deals with a lot of sacrifice effects. And I had the other thought of just main decking these Blood Suns. Get in here, guys. We main deck Lotus Field. Then I probably couldn't ever take the Blood Suns out, so I don't really want to do that. Let me just clear out this whole thing before I can handle. Okay. Let's get you in your 5-drop slot. Dismal Backwater hasn't really helped us very much with the life, so I'm going to put in the Scry land. You could arguably just get all the stuff out. I'm also not 100% sold on this Discovery Dispersal. I seem to run into card draw issues a lot, but I'm hoping that this high-end actually repairs a lot of this. Lotus Field as well. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it because I want to be able to take the Blood Suns out if I'm up against an aggressive deck. So if we're up against aggressive deck, we actually have like a lot of slots that we can cut. And if we're up against... Actually, let's ask the question. If we're up against a control deck... Well, I definitely want another Bedevil. That... Get out of my land. So weird to me that black doesn't have a sweeper. It has a good amount of sweepers. We got Cry the Carnarium. We have Ritual of Soot. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Has some reasonable ones. And in fact, I almost think I want this in the sideboard. An unconditional sweeper. Ah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Don't hate, just negate. You know, I actually kind of feel like Sinister Sabotage is better in the side here against control type decks, right? So if we're up against control, what would we want to get rid of? Probably these two. And probably these two. We don't actually have a ton of room. I know negate is generally considered a better one, but I mean like that. There's a lot of creature type things that I think would be nice to get the hell out of there. Where'd my Bedevils go? I do not know what is going on there. What do we cut against a control deck? Oh, I see what happened. This should not be here. There should be a Bedevil on the side. I see what happened now. There we go. No, it goes into there. There we go. That's why things were looking weird. So if we're against aggro, we just cut like a shitload of shit. I feel a little weird about our anti-control stuff. Depending on the control deck, we might cut the Blood Suns. Because here's the thing, against control, I can only really see cutting the 2 Cry of the Carnariums and the 2 Bedeck Bedazzles. That's 4 cards. Maybe what we'd argue is we would cut these against a control deck as well. Probably cut the Blood Suns against control. Yes, that would make it up to 8. And what would be the reasonable ones to put in there, huh? This seems reasonable. God-Eternal. Ah, there it is. 1, 2, maybe 3 there. Seems fine. Yeah, so here's the sideboarding plan. If we're up against control, like a traditional control deck, we'd cut 4 of these, 2 of these, and either 2 of these or 2 of these, depending on what kind of deck we're up against. So that's 8 slots, so there's 4, 3 a lot of the time, and 1. If we're up against aggro, we're cutting the Blood Suns, probably the Thought Erasures. Blood Suns and Thought Erasures go out, so then we'd be putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe the Noxious Grasp, depending. What about Nexus of Fate? You know, that is a very good question. Unboard Ego. That might actually be the only way. Do we handle that? I kind of like this, just putting the big Chandras in here. I mean, it seems acceptable. It doesn't seem spectacular, but whatever. Let's get some winning going. That's a good one. This is a good one. Okay. That's also a very good start. We want to play our black lands because we want to get at our good old... Ah! Fuck. We got some scratching going on, Sheriff? Well, this thing, sure. That's very good. Ah! Freaking Grixis decks, man. Does look like the kind of way that we kind of want to win. Let's see if we can beat ourselves. Nurse it, tartar of tarts.
Keep an open mind.
Fuck. Oh my god, fuck, dude.
I won't forget our
Shoot her. Well, we're probably going to lose Nicol Bolas here. How do I get up against the mirror? Man, deck building sucks right now. Deck building feels so bad. Our opponent could level themselves and think that maybe they don't want to... Yeah. Maybe Day 9 won't draw a land off the top. I don't know. Too bad. It's Day 9 we're talking about.
I am one again. Conceivable. My intellect is without limit.
Can't wait for rotation. Rotation's gonna be sweet. Nicol Bolas would be a reasonable one to pick off, but I think our opponent's gonna be a wee bit frightened. Ah! That's why I run 4 of these bad boys.
Bow before Nicol Bolas. I will return one day. You have no weakness I can.
Hang on to the Watery Grave because really the only play is play Nicol Bolas. Which makes us discard this, and then we can keep this to kill the other Nicol Bolas, and use this to kill the other Nicol Bolas.
Schemes to attend to. I outsmarted you eons ago.
Woohoo! Oh my god, our deck actually did something. All it took was someone else trying to build a shitty Grixis deck. Ah! Can you actually believe that we did it? Can you believe? And watch as we have a sideboarding. Oh, fuck, we're running this deck. Oh my god. Shit, we're running the wrong deck. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. Everything's horrible. Do you understand? God. Ugh. I disgust me. Bedeck, Bedazzle, get out. Ritual of Suit. Cry of the Carnarium. Destroy creatures green or white? Gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe that Magic the Gathering would let me build a deck and then queue up with the old deck. Disgusting. Give me your tummy. Give me that tum. Alright, that's helping a lot. Alright, the blood pressure's going down. There it is. There's a good cat. Yeah. I love you, Despy. You know what? Let's pet your sister. Let's pet your sister. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, Sheriff, I'm coming down. Alright, let's move the trash can that you're hiding behind. Oh boy, I sure do mess with the Kleenex a lot. Alright. Double tummy time. Double tummy time. Alright. What horrid monstrosity of a hand have I procured for myself? Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, we're going to lose the negate right away, but that's fine. We'll find a new one. Cats are sisters. Well, I mean, I certainly call them sisters. It's not that they are sisters. That's just like what I say. It's not that that's true. That's just what I say. Thought Erasure. I will win this game. Yeah, no, I know. Don't hate, just negate. Probably the blue-black land. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty reasonable. We have the Bedevil in case a card arrives. Then we'll get to Nicol Bolas, and we'll get to Nicol Bolas. This is fine. Do you find that slow players on MTGA ruin your experience over time? No, I mean it does have a negative effect. Make no mistake about it. It does have a negative impact, but good night, Apo Koala, man. Much love, my friend. Well, it doesn't have the most. Really, it's the interface slowdowns that hurt the most. Like turbo mode for faster play. I mean, anything that speeds this freaking thing up, man. Freaking thing. Alright. I've played Final Fantasy XIV. Never have the Aclives. Never have. Never have I ever. What do you want to do, Metre Burns? Meter Burns, 666. God, it's going to be so nice to just eat a tasty boiga, and then oh god, I moved my thing. Okay. Alright. Everybody now. Ah! I have outsmarted you aeons ago! It's going to get bedeviled. I know. I mean, it's getting targeted. He's going to hoover it. He's going to click upon it. Bedevil! Yeah, I did it! Woo! Oh, I can't wait until next turn.
My scheme have been foiled.
Ah, my schemes. Oh.
Crumble.
A Dragonskull Summit. Alright, first of all, show me what you got. Fuck out of here with that nonsense. Alright, I do want this. Alright, welcome to Grixis vs. Grixis. Maître Burns. Oh yeah, oh hell yes, oh F yeah. This is about what I am talking. Yeah, look how frightened and scared Meter Burns is, man. Don't want this, don't want that. Alas, alas. Alas, alack. Play your P-Walker, Meter Burns, 666. Ah! Ah! No, I don't even think that that's how this game's gonna go, Meter Buster. Yes! Yes!
The immortal Nicol
Ah!
will be your
Yeah,
end.
fuck yeah, this weird random ass garbage in there. Get one of those out of there. Thank you.
Bloodline, my schemes are never ending.
I'm going to poop on your blood! Ah!
Past, present, and future are thou own your prowess.
I'm gonna get this in my hand. Okay, I did. I got this one in my hand.
What? Alright, let's draw. Fuck.
I will return. My intellect is without limit.
I just said my intellect is out. This card fucks me so much.
Meditate.
Do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Yeah, nothing. Get out of my game with my terrible deck. Alright, back to Plat 2. So much shame right now. Let's just carefully look at the deck I intended to play. The modest Grixis deck. Okay, I'm into this. It main decks Blood Suns. Play. Click. I don't want the fancy Grixis. I want this modest Grixis deck. Shame win. That's right. This is my greatest resource. How on earth did you get the missing art for the card? I don't even know. No, not Steam Vents. Watery Grave. Alright, it could be Orzhov Vampires. Man, get the one with the black mana out. It's gonna be an Adanto Pants Guard. I know it. Oh no! Are we up against an Esper deck? Surprise, I'm Grixis. Reaper 17. Surprise. Serp eyes. Oof of Kaya. Alright, so this... Oh. Probably this. That way I can bedevil any bastard that doth get played. Already feeling it. Already feeling quite powerful. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, you thought you were going to be up against one Nicol Bolas? Surprise. Ah. Yes. Get dose for Unod. Yeah, Tyrant Scorn. Oh my god, it's gonna be so sick. Yeah. Oh my god, a Nicol Bolas backed by a Nicol Bolas. Surprise, it's not what's gonna happen. I want you to show me what you got. Teferi, the hero of Dominaria. Bedeck Bedazzle. Bedeck the heck into the graveyard. This guy's done. He's dead. There's nothing he can do instead. My insatiable hunger for wins shall be fed. Oh my god. In a rapping combine he was bred. Oh, the black land is... In case any of you don't know why I'm moaning, we had enough mana to cast Thought Erasure and Bedevil, but the auto-tapper chose the black land and the other black lands. That way we do not have enough black land to cast our Bedevil, which requires a pair of black lands. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Absolutely leveled Ripa 17, man. Completely level-eronied. Yeah, send that one to the bin. We're bonking, my dude. Mortify. Alright, so we don't have 100% guarantee that this is in fact... We don't actually have 100% guarantee what it is. That's fine. I'll be back. I'll be back, dude. Not a chance.
Hardly my worst defeat.
Also, ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Why don't you play land, Ripa 17? Actually, it's probably the third Teferi Hero of Dominaria. You had me for a moment.
Late. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Everybody now. Ah!
God, once again. I will return one day. Witness a moment of my power.
Witness how ridiculously powerful I am. You know, I actually think that I have done something quite stupid. You'll note that I have 4 Blood Suns in the main, and I also have 2 Search for Azcantas in the main. Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want, man. My hand is absolute fire. So, I mean, that might be a stupid thing to do, but I think I'm going to keep my deck construction, because we're winning a game, and I can already feel the testosterone coursing through my veins enough to where we can plausibly win. Let's draw some chords.
Conceivable! I outsmarted you eons ago.
Let's... There it is. There's the Blood Sun. Don't think I didn't run it. I ran it. It's run. Run and done. There is no hope, Ripa 17. You're about to Ripa in pepperonis. This deck is embarrassment, man. I'm gonna keep running. I don't care. You guys get out of here. Bedeck, Bedazzle might plausibly be good. Noxious Grasps. Let's get in. Actually, let's get out this Bedeck, Bedoozy. Bring in these guys. I think we're gonna get some Chandras in here. I think the Noxious Grasps. I think we've outdone ourselves. We may have outdone ourselves. What a good hand. What do you like most about Big Chandra? I love the, oh yeah. I love the ever stacking burns. That's what I love about it. I love the ever-stacking burns. Don't! Durus. How's the pip collecting going? It's fucking horrible, man. I cannot tell a lie. This is absolutely going to garbage, man. I mean... yeah, why not? It seems reasonable enough. Should get my Lando Calrissians going. I'm Teferi. I revel time.
Stand by and watch. I've got you.
Alright, that nerd replaced himself. I will now cook him.
Really should have seen that coming.
Yeah, you really should have seen that coming. You time raveler. I think Nisatron would do today. I don't know. It'd probably be reasonable.
I trained and I am just the trick.
Kind of sucks. Oh. This is a counter that can't be countered by any counters. Yeah. Cards be gone.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Oh, that just sucks and hurts and is bad. I think nipping the Discovery Dispersal is actually pretty tight here. Well, I'd like to just give a shout out to myself for jamming in 2 big Chandras. I think I will find one right here. After I kill this one. Who reads? Day 9 reads! How sick is this?
Still
Unbelievable! Now that is a good draw. I just think he's gonna snap counter it. Snap counter. Snap counter! It all enters tapped. Alright, off the top, big Chandra. Here it comes. Off the top, big Chandra.
keep an open mind.
Chandra. Big and strong. I've wanted you on the top of my deck for so long. If I don't draw you, I'll burst into tears. Is that wrong? This is what I got. Chandra, where are you? Boo hoo 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 ooh woo. Alright, well, is there any Teferi, Hero of Dominary, lurking around here? No, none. I found one. Did my best.
I am not going to see this. Let's take it back.
Goodbye. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was a good one to get. But still, I don't like that that guy's alive.
We need to move quickly.
I was just looking for some way desperately to, like, Carnival this guy. I'm gonna go down to 25 lands. I don't actually think I need 26. I actually genuinely don't. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Ugh.
Let's skip to the good part.
What is this guy at? 4? Oh, it is a mid-range deck. Farts. Why would you keep that one in there? That's a terrible card to keep against us. I mean, it is working, but... Those Carnivals have felt good.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
I think we should have Carnival Teferi. What do you mean? Because I mean, we would have taken him down to 3. Jesus, come on, deck. If you're talking about when it was at 1 power, I can't. It deals 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker and what? Oh, fuck. I misread this part. I thought it was deal 1 damage to target creature and then 1 damage to its controller or a planeswalker. I literally just did not understand the thing. Fuck. Fuck. That's why I was, like, desperately upset. I literally thought it was deal 1 damage to the player or to a controlling planeswalker. Fuck, I just misread this. I thought it was the other way for a long, long, long time.
Keep up the
I thought it was like ping a creature, ping the planeswalker, or ping creature, ping the opponent. Yeah, it would have been way, 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 way better to kill this Teferi. Fucking hell, man.
I know what's next for me.
What a relief.
Now what?
We'll play that because you can see it. Yeah, well, the first time we Carnivaled, we got Thought Erasure and Command the Dreadhorde, which is good. Alright, well, things have evened out a little bit.
Will resonate. I have other schemes to attend to. My schemes are never.
I definitely can do 25 lands. I think 25 lands is going to help us a shitload. And I can put in like 1 extra value card. Doesn't even matter. Totally does matter. Alright, Rippa. Show me what you got. Holy fuck. I have been so lucky with these discards. You have no idea. Holy lord. Can you believe this?
The whole of the multiverse will bend to my will. Another time, Planeswalk, my intellect is without limit.
This game is gonna last forever! Do this first. That's a very good result.
Schemes have been foiled. Let your weak minds crumble.
We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it. Now, if I peeled out this stupid swamp, what would I put in here? Would have been better to play Ravager first, kind of. I tend to always lean towards the use the Planeswalker very, very, very first. Super weird sideboard. It's a wee bit weird for sure. Eldest Reborn. It's so weak in this meta. So weak because, I mean, we're against a bunch of zombie decks and vampire decks. Maybe a single value Legion's End. Needs to be a cheap card, like 2 mana. One of Chemistry's Insight. Might be reasonable. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one of these in here, just a single one, and then I'm going to bump this up against the control matchup. Arcane Flight. Oh my god. Arcane Flight would be the funniest. I want to just start doing some ridiculous things like, yeah, no, I just want all my Nicol Bolases to get +1/+1. What about Drawn from Dreams? That's a consideration, man. I'm not sure exactly where the weaknesses of this spectacular deck are yet. Alright, it's Mr. Punching Bag. Let's just agree with his name and punch him right in the kidneys, man. Just bam! There it is. Leave a day 9 shaped knuckle print right under his ribs. Get out of here, Mr. P-Bag. For short. Yeah, it's okay. Azcanta, we just don't need a flip. That's all we do. All it becomes is fixing, which is pretty reasonable for this kind of deck. I was tempted, instead of just a single Legion's End, to run a single Chandra. My opponent's down to 6. Yeah! Boom! A Llanowar Elfie Boy. All lands lose all abilities, except mana abilities. I have a question. If a creature has counters on it, does that make it an ability? Like, basically, if Nissa turns this shit into a creature... I think it's still a creature, right? Counters are not abilities. Being a creature isn't an ability. Damn! Is being a creature an ability? Is it not? Damn. Rats. I'm gonna cycle this garbage. Oh, we cycled our black land. Fucking sucks, man. Right when I threw it down, I saw that our black mana was not being respected. It's me, a Leafkin Druid. Guess what? Show me what you got. All of these are horrible for us. Ugh. Bang. Dismiss, dismiss. Oh, that's like a really tight good one to get. All right, get out of here. Forced on top? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like x equals 6. Pick up sticks. Alright, let's just chill a wee bit of time. Let's wait until the end of this first turn. Kind of a weird collection of cards that we were up against. Could be another crazy boy. Which would be absolutely crazy to see. Why can't you Legions end the Hydroid? You can. You totally can. Oh, I mean, sorcery speed, so I gotta wait till it's my turn, but... And then I'll do this, and then I'll tap this, and then do this, and this, and this, and this. I don't exactly know what's happening right now. Ah, yes, Nissa.
We will not fail.
Nissa be gone.
Protect you anymore. Behold, nature's true power.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm gonna Legions end this, like, even though I can transform Nicol Bolas, because it's just so much better. Alright, Leafkin's another assorted pastries. Good. Still doing well in the skies. These are coming out. What does still have haste and vigilance? Asked Balater. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This does feel like a little bit of a bug. Well, frig. Ugh. Well.
The multiverse is at my disposal. My knowledge is endless.
Haste would matter if the land was already on the field of vigilance, though. Yeah. Oh, if you Bedeck and haste your Bolas, you would have had lethal? That's such a good point. That's a really clever play I did not see. At all. International stream. It's probably what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Tight. Oh, little sheriff, you're so sweet.
The past is never forgotten.
Ah, yeah, fuck, that sucks. Ah, we lost this game. Shit.
Magnificent world. Rise, my elemental friend.
A lucky win.
Alright, Wood says, Nissa Elementals already created at the time you play Blood Sun will lose haste and vigilance, but once created after will not due to timestamp order. I don't actually think that's a true statement. I think that is false. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, whatever. We're basically dead, so I'm just gonna get out. I think that's correct, because, like, lands that are played after I play Blood Sun still get affected by it. So we're gonna say goodbye to Blood Suns, get the hell out. We're gonna get in the Legion's End, which are tight. We're gonna get in the Noxious Grasp, which are so sick. Let's see, how do I wanna order this stuff? I think the Bedeck Bedazzle goes. Carnival Carnage, I think, goes. And then I just think I get in all these Sinister Sabotage guys. I think this is right. These might be a little weak. Yeah, I think I get rid of those. I mean, they're only really good in the outset of the game. R. Wood says, gather ruling on Blood Sun. If a land gains an ability after Blood Sun has entered the battlefield, it keeps that ability. Huh. And then R. Woods follows up by saying, though I'm confused because that ruling seems inconsistent with lands entering the battlefield after Blood Sun is in play. You see, that's where, that was my understanding. Though that, I do believe that is stupid. That does seem like a derpy dumb thing. But, you know. But, you know, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the weird one. I'm the guy who's playing Grixis and shitting away all my ladder points. What do you know? Like, what are you gonna do? It has been a harsh time in Magic. You know, I've been saying this for a while. If I want to climb a deck that I understand well, that climbs well, is Bant Escape Shift. I played it on air. I'm really comfortable with combo decks. I'm really comfortable with playing that one, far more so than I am comfortable playing Orzhov Vampires. See, the anti-gamer says Blood Sun wipes out abilities when the land is played, but if a land gains abilities after it's played, they stay. But if a land enters the battlefield, aka has its abilities after the thing is played, then nothing happens. Like the Blood Sun applies. That's the thing that we're saying is weird. I do want an extra Lando. That's the thing that's weird about it. That is the thing that is weird about it. So I think the intuition is that, well, hey, dude, this land has always had those abilities. So, like, don't worry about it, man. I think that's how I'm supposed to interpret it. The land, it's always had those abilities. Alright, so this is going to be a Nissa who shook that booty. Cavalier of Throms. Oh, okay. Now this could... Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I'm gonna do the ultra super conservative play, the ultra super duper conservative one. This is just a Simic ramp deck. That's all this is. Just a Simic Rampo deck that has all the big rampy payoffs. Handsome Lies will be playing in a one-deck only double elimination qualifier here in Montreal for MTGA. Curious what deck to run, or do you think Orzhov Vamps is the best? I think your best bet is almost certainly going to be Landscape Shift. I think that's the best deck right now. I think Landscape Shift is the best deckaroo. Also, I like the way that our deck is sort of feeling. Actually, I should have bonked this guy. I'm just, like, so scared of Anissa, but I just don't think I should be. I don't think I have the reason to.
Eons ago.
I think I flipped the Nicol Bolas.
I thought I was fighting dragons when I was truly fighting ants. death.
I will aid you.
The land fights for us.
So this seems somewhat good. This seems very good. This seems very good. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is really good. Let's do this first. Let's get that out of there. Then let's draw 2 cards. Meaning that we will win this next turn.
Is power. And
Let's
I
draw 2
am
cards.
everything genius is unmatched.
The land shall conquer you.
Doesn't super matter, but you know, it's fine. Do this. That's down there. I'm doing it. I'm doing it with my weird pile of cards. Why wouldn't you Legion's End the Risen Reef? Because this costs 3 mana, and Legion's End only lets us target things that have a mana cost of 2 or less. Each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game. I'm gonna hit that button. Woo! Look at that effect. I will keep my cards. Oh my god, our little pile of nonsense is working. The sound effect was nice, Groovy Rasputin. That. Alright, I'm coming in. I'm going to get you. Oh my god, I'm going to get him to show me what you thought. Going to 25 land, I actually think is being subtly very, very helpful. The TI9 stream, my understanding is that it is live, the Anti-Gamer. Tis live indeed. Oh, that's such a delight to see. Both land and... Sorry, Lily. Both Landos. And a Thought Erasure. Oh my god, let's absolutely roast the Risen Reef. No turn 1 play, no turn 2 play, but our opponent keeps absolutely Risen Reef. Oh, that kind of sucks, dick. That's fine. Alright, probably just blowing this thing up, like 100%. Wasn't wrong. But it wasn't right, either. If my opponent scries and does nothing, I'm just chilling until I can Sinister Sabotage that Nissa. Oh, fuck, that works that way? Shit. I mean, I guess this. Spells you control. Ah, right. That is a good opening hand. Double Veil of Summer.
To the library.
Probably going to ask for the big boy. Well, that's just a very good indicator of where we're at in this game. It's not going to do anything, but may as well, you know. We technically can start Discovery Dispersaling, but I think it's just way better to... You know, I'm going to set my alarm for 6:45 so that way I can... You motherfucker. Let's do timer for 30 minutes from now. Just turn on that oven, huh? Goodbye, Tamia.
My research has been compromised.
This is a pretty good one to get down sooner rather than later, especially because I can basically Discovery Dispersal, get a land, play Nicol Bolas. Alright, this says I have a Nexus of Fate to me. Alright, so let's put that on the library. Let's dismiss this. Fuck. I might actually have whiffed on land. Okay, that's good. So then I can flip this on the following turn. So now my opponent gets 2 turns, so the only good card for them would be Hydroid Krasis. Even then, it's only 2 cards. So, I mean, we'll get bonked for 5, but it's fine. Okay, so how do I... What's the way to win this puppy? I'll put that one in the graveyard, transform this. Sort of see where we're at. Does feel pretty good. Play this, nuke that. What would they put on top? This I think is I think the play that I can do that will make this thing work at least. Which is I nuke the flyer.
Defiance has
and then I do this. This is about what I see. There's a pretty substantial number of ways to lose this game, but Nissa?
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
Oh God. 6. Yeah.
Return.
I just don't quite have enough mana. Okay, that just fixed everything for us, huh?
I will spare you. In exchange for Eternal's Lord of a Time Planeswalker.
It's like the only thing that saved us. That resolves. Oy! Goodness gracious glory. Now, if this finds Nexus of Fate, that super duper sucks.
Life waxes and wanes. Let me aid your research.
Okay, that blows. Certainly blows.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
This could have been so cool. Our opponent didn't put mass manipulation on the top, which is nice. Very nice of them. Very, very kind of my opponent not to just take everything. So you can consider that thoughtful and generous. So this, you know, gives us a chance.
No tail should be.
All right, it looks like our opponent just
Rise, my element.
figured it out. Damn. Ugh. Ugh. Man, this makes me so sad. Our deck almost got there. Very almost. That was a close game, though. Better than just getting fucking destroyed. Play first. It's a bit questionable, but you know, I'm gonna question it. Oh my god, I'm the best. Yes. Vicious Conquistador. Alright, this is just panning out so amazingly well. Let's get the Sorin out. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's really nice. Let's go ahead and shoot this little bastard. We also could have technically waited a turn until more stuff came down and then probably just... Shoot it with the Nicol Boli. Oh my gosh, dude! Look at how sweetly our deck has panned out. So if this is a land, then our opponent can't cast this. If it's a creature, then we got it out anyways. Haha. Champion of the Butts. Alright, this will not let us cast Nicol Bolas. Oh my god, our deck actually feels like it's working. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Our deck actually feels reasonable. I Seek Sanctum. This is actually 6 damage, or 5 damage, excuse me, so that's very good. But the instant I get to land, it's gonna be super tight. Yeah, do whatever you want. Oh yeah, reveal that shit. Cast it. Pay it. Not a black land, so I don't want it. So this is 8 and 8, which is enough to win. Oh, wait, no, but then they heal. They heal for 4. Fuck. I'm so bad. Shit. I completely forgot about the heals. Ah! And then they flip. Oh my god. I think I may have just thrown the game. Whatever. It's not something we're not used to. Now we're down to 6, which is as much as my opponent's going to swing for next turn. Oh my god. We lose. We lose now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I forgot to heal. Ugh. Alright, well, at least we know the deck's working. Alright, we just get rid of these Blood Suns. We get rid of Lily. And then we're going to put in Enter the God-Eternals. Probably a Bedevil. Can we Bolas the Sanctum of Block? No, we didn't have enough mana to cast Bolas. He needs 3 black. We had 2 black. Legion Zen's probably a little better. This might be a little greedy to be running 3 of these. I think I should cut God Eternals from the sideboard. I think 2's enough. As Mark says, I want to state the obvious and say Sean is the best Wooburg emotes on Twitch by a good country mile. They are the best, aren't they? Oh, I can't believe I threw that game. Ugh, I can't believe I've done this. Let's just get an Adonto Vanguard out there and just nuke it. Feels good. What else do we have here? I mean, it's a pretty benign looking hand. I feel like our deck build is pretty close to being as good as it's going to be. Wow. Without making substantial changes. I just like how this thing's turned out. I don't like how I have thrown, but I do like how this has turned out. Nice. I think I Discovery Dispersal for like a Cry of the Carnarium here. This actually seems very, very strong then. Because my opponent can swing, and I'll just block it and absolutely trade away this knight. And be pretty happy about it. like super fine. Wait. Oh my god, I can't count. For some reason I was thinking it would be a 3-4, man. Oh my god, why is my brain just a complete suck? I mean, now I'm just basically in... This is the most thrown series of all time. I mean, this helps. But still, my god. Alright, well, we have some turns. We have some clarity as to what we're doing for the next little bit. We're just going to luck our way into a Cry of the Carnarium. That's what's going to happen.
All will bow before Nicol, Bolas.
Alright, losing Lando's fine. We're going to have some dudes bonk on in. Alright. I will once again cry for a Cry of the Carnarium.
My revenge will be painful.
Alright, I die next turn unless I just get a Cry of the Carnarium. Ugh. Fuck, man. Fuck! Oh! I've been playing so terribly in Magic for, like, weeks now, man. Sucks to suck. That's I think, the greatest conclusion that we are drawing from our gameplay over the last period of time. Boo. Well, I'm gonna hang on to it since I have this sweeper. Can't really cast much, but hooray! Ugh, I am just so frustrated at my play, man. I mean, I'm just spewing games. That's not the one I wanted to play, but for whatever reason, the laggy client is not reading my right clicks. This is going to turn out fortuitous regardless. This will be a relatively trivial game to win. Main deck, Quad Blood Sun. Oh, I needed to take this guy because it can bounce my shit. Of course. Of course. Of course. It's not going to matter the most. The timing doesn't line up properly for our opponent to do much better regardless. Quad Blood Sun and not playing Lotus? No, because then we would not be able to pull the Blood Suns out against aggressive decks. Actually, I'm just going to do this right now. I mean, I don't really care much about the damage. This is really what we did want. Liliana being able to -4 and just nuke the board's very nice. I think the one Liliana is actually a substantial and positive change to this deck. Ugh. God, I just don't like this feeling that I've been having for the last few weeks, where it feels like I just can't focus. It feels like really basic things are just slipping my brain.
I am the master here.
Goodbye. Do what you will. You're sleeping well? Not sleeping well. Not doing anything too well. Poor sleep, poor plays go hand in hand. At least TIs tonight. We'll watch some TIs. Exercise usually the answer. Been exercising, been going to the gym. Boy, I sure wish it wouldn't tap all 4 blocks.
God, once again.
Been exercising, been eating healthy, been doing that good list of things that you're supposed to do in order to be a successful bear. K-Kaz says, hey man, I've had a great time watching tonight and hanging out. You know what, K-Kaz? That actually makes me feel really nice. I really appreciate you taking the time to say that. I really, really, really do. Thank you. Thank you a shitload. Alright. Main deck Blood Sun, giving us high win percentages against those dirty, dirty decks. Alright, Cry of the Carnarium is not particularly meaningful, nor is Legion's End, because the statement is, we think that we're going to be able to deal with their land straight up using the Blood Sun, and this gives us the freedom to be able to put in other, more interesting responses, like a Bedevil. And Chandra Awakened Inferno, I don't actually think is the ticket. I think that we want to do some Sinister Sabotages. I think that's a little bit more of an effective answer. Sleep probably the problem, but my worth being getting a blood panel done. Got my blood work done. I have good blood. The doctor suggested I might look for more eyes on the inside. Since my blood's fine. Hot damn. How's your blood feel today? My blood feels fine. My blood feels fine. Some fine blood. Seek the pale blood, day night. Maybe we'll just cronk through a whole bunch of Lotus sticks. I am the best. It's me, the day 9. I'm the best. Anglady11 says, having blood issues? Consider leeches. People swore by them for years. Ah, yes. Ah, leeches. Hello. Well, let's get that root out. More land seems like a good little play here. Guess what's a normal land again, dude? You are, Otani Tetsuya. Otani, Otani. How sad you must be to play Shani.
This isn't a fight you can win.
You're allowed to bounce it. I have a sick play that I think will address this bounce pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with this play. There it is. There's the play. That's the plan. What do you think? How do you evaluate it, huh? Whoopsie doopsie. Aether Gust, huh? I mean, just having the single Field of the Dead up is pretty fine.
This might be a bad idea.
My opponent accidentally pulled out the second one. So. This should never be flipped because I have Blood Sun. So.
Here goes nothing. I am not going to sit this
This is actually going to be so funny.
That's more like it.
Alright.
Let's
Yeah, you
try
got
this.
it. Alright. Why not? You know, I think it's a pretty fun one to have.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
I mean, these Elvish Rejuvenators are actually putting a beating on us, huh? Bing bong. Can Day 9 get a land?
The immortal Nicol Bolas
No,
will
huh?
be your end.
We might experience death by rejuvenation, you know?
Let your weak
Dude, Blood Sun is such a hard counter. I want it all. Is that so much to ask? I thought I put that in the grave. Brain's not working. Never mind, my brain's the best. I have the best brain. It's a very powerful, very large, swollen brain. Oh yeah. Alright, well we're going in. We're making it work. Let me actually briefly use the restroom real fast. Ta-da! Ta-da! Let's see if we can get another best of 3 or 2. Oh, yeah. Can't cast these two, but I have faith that this Thought Erasure will help us. This curve feels a hell of a lot better than the past thingies we've been doing, right? Feels one heckin' hell of a lot better. Lana or Elf, no problem. We're gonna blow up this. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to the Wiz and Weave. Probably don't need more of those. What now, Astraco? Bum ba-dum bum 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 bow. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. It's me, Thunderkin Awakener. That's pretty sick. So, I mean, I think I'm just gonna kill this thing. I mean, this is cool, huh? God-Eternal Kefnet. I think our Kefnet is going to legit see us through some tough times. Cloud Conceer is a nifty card. Suppose we do want to keep Cry the Carnariums in here. Probably don't want the Legion's End. Probably do want the Bedevils. Probably don't want Chandra. I'm gonna decline. I did it. I manually tapped. A Bedevil. And then we need to shock in this one. Haha! Oh my god, is our deck actually kind of functioning? I mean, I know I've fed them deaths. Fed deaths. Cavalier is just like a very good card, and there's just nothing you can really do about that. The grave with ye. I think I have to do this. Because my opponent would lightning it anyways. Probably gonna put like Omnath on top or something. Swing, let it get blocked, cry. I think it's an option. It did die, Omnath. I think maybe Risen Reef's what I would have done. Maybe. No attacks, so now our opponent kind of has to target this. We have a pretty damn high win rate against Scapeship decks, which feels nice. That's pretty cool. Cry the Carnarium while there's that lightning strike there. Well, that's good news. Because if I cry, it says exile all creatures in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn, and if it would die, exile it. This would cause a little exhalation. Depending on what we draw, this could be a significant turn. No. So 8 or more lands, draw a card. Ah. This is a big problem. I think I gotta do this. Cross my little fingers and hope to die. Nice. Nice. Cooking them good looking. That helps loads. This game looks pretty, I mean, like, I feel pretty dead. Alright, here we go. Here's the Blood Sun. I think, arguably, it's correct to just hold the Blood Sun, because what does my opponent know? Bang. Bang. God, that was so hard. Oh. 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 No. Noxious Grasp. Enter the God-Eternals. Bedevil. Probably not the Carnival. Probably the Bedazzle. No, I think this is probably better. I think that's right. Marla19 says, I'm on a long business trip and I'm very much missing my wife and daughter. After your lovely and much appreciated stream ends, what media would you recommend I consume? Gravity Falls. It's on Hulu. It's really nice. You could also watch TI9 because that's just gotten kicked off. But if you're looking for some, like, you know, traditional media, strongly recommend Gravity Falls. It's a very cheerful show. I like to think of it as like the X-Files, but as a children's show. Hang on to this. Let's hang on to this. Okay. This is going to wind up being our last game of the day. Those are both very good. I'll hang on to both of them. Dude, I love the quad Blood Sun and double search for Azcanta is so funny. I kind of love that it's like somehow working. I'm gonna go ahead and try it just to get it out. Permanently in exile. Alright. I think I'm just gonna repeat myself this turn. Thunderkin Awaken Nerd. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm going to have to Noxious Grasp this, regardless. Did you know that this... Yeah, I'm going to do it in this order, then. I think this one is going to be a long one. Probably just going to enter the God-Eternal set and then look to Bedevil. I'm feeling totally... I have perfect energy right now. I'm just going to be closing out this stream. It's going to be amazing. Welcome back. It's a lot of land. This card and this card is such a fascinating combo, man. Ah, we could have waited a turn. Grasped on their turn. Simple plays for a simple man. Zoinks. Zoinks. I don't want my stuff to go into the graveyard. Helps me flip my search for Azcanta. How did enter the God-Eternals work for you? How did enter the God-Eternals work out for you in this deck, Day 9? You know, Mibs, I've actually just played my very first game with it here. Fuck, all these cards are just so good, man. What's even in here, man? The fact that I can't really exile any of this stuff is a real problem. I think I'm going to just concede and quickly go to the next game. Because I got a rumbly in my tummy. You know, I'm just gonna give it to him. Just gonna give it to him. You know, I actually think that Enter the God-Eternals is probably bad. Because I think that I just need faster removal. Because, like, five mana to kill a thing and summon a dude and gain some health, that feels good against, like, red decks. Feels good against that. I actually don't think it feels good against pretty much anything else, I want to say. Just some basic ass thing, like maybe you're running one Enter the God-Eternals and then just like a pair of cast downs. Okie dokie. Shmoky pokey. I did it. Here's full of suit. I just think a single target removal seems appropriate. Raid lead Scum McBalls says, I'd follow you into the depths of hell day and night. That's great to hear, Raid lead Scum McBalls. I'm just really feeling the slowness of that bastard. No. Let me click this. Tap. I'll play the Sulfur Falls next. Give Astrako the illusions of comfort and safety. I played the Dragonskull Summit. That could potentially be indicative of a cry. Cool. Let's go to the grave and just hunt for land. Why you just keep hunting for landos? Oh my god, fantastic. It's just not going to do anything. It's great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hold on to this. Now, depending on what Astrako does this turn, I can just destroy the hand with Carnival Carnage. I really, really, really like Carnival Carnage. I really like the way that it's been panning out for us. Wizen Weep. I think I'm actually going to do this and then eliminate... Oh my god, no, that doesn't make any sense. This is actually way far and away the best play. What am I doing? Wow, what an enormous play this was. What an absolutely huge Carnival Carnage that was. Zoinks. Now, as much as this is stinkers, I have to do this.
Multiverse will bend to my will.
Oh my god, we did it! Alright, we had a weird day. But by god, we came out with a deck that's kind of nifty. Although we do need to change Enter the God-Eternals, that kind of stinks. I'm going to go make a tasty boiga and watch some TI9. Hope you all have a great night, and I'm going to see you fine folk tomorrow for mostly walking. Then on Friday, I'm going to play some Bloodstained Ritual tonight. Take care, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.